Good morning. It is July 12th, my 10th day on the trail, and I'm doing the intro here after I'm up and moving because, again, the mosquitoes were kind of bad, so I'm just trying to stay away from them for a bit. Anyway, what I'm planning on doing today, so this is the Palisade Basin that I'm in right now. Just a beautiful place. Palisade Lakes and the middle and north Palisade are above me. And to the east, you see some mountains up there. So today the plan is to hike down into, there's a valley. I should do my prep work. There's a valley I'm going to hike up toward Muir Pass. It's a long climb up to Muir Pass. That's the last kind of big pass of this section. There are more passes north of here, but Muir Pass has the John Muir Hut. So I'm going to be checking that out. It's a brick hut that was built by the Sierra Club, I think. So that's going to be like 17 miles into the day that I get to Muir Hut. So we'll see what I got left in me after that, and we'll see how far I go. But that's all I got. This is Palisade Creek. It originates at Palisade Lake, which is up there where I came from, in the Palisade Basin. And it goes down this canyon, and I'll be following that for a mile or so. Okay, I had my fact checker do some research, and I'm actually going to be following Palisade Creek down this canyon for about 7 miles. So it's longer than I thought. This is an impressive set of switchbacks. Just going down the face of this sheer cliff. Oh, by the way, switchbacks are impressive if you're going down, and they suck if you're going up. So it's just a matter of perspective. Got a nice staircase of Sierra steps there. Impressive. So by the time I get to the end of that 7-mile descent, I'll have gone from about 10,500 feet at the Palisade Basin campsite to just about 8,000 feet. So that's the lowest I've been for a long time. And then after that, we climb again. still descending along Palisade Creek, and I'll continue descending probably for another three-ish miles until Palisade Creek intersects with Middle Fork Kings River. So I've been going kind of westerly since Palisade Basin, back where I camped. And then at Middle Fork Kings, I'll turn more northerly again, kind of northwest, to get up to Muir Pass. Okay, that thing about descending, well, that's done. Next 10 miles is climbing toward Muir Pass. So if there's no more video, you know I didn't make it. Okay, I think we're on N. That is a northwesterly view. I'm just climbing next to the Middle Fork Kings River on my way up to Muir Pass. I mentioned that the last signpost that I had hiked in this area in the past with Mike, we did the North Lake to South Lake loop. So we came down this way and then went up to Ducey Basin and over Bishop Pass, back to civilization, South Lake. So I've been down this route, but I've never been up it, so I think going down it is easier, based on my understanding of gravity. I just ran into a ranger back there. I think her name was Miranda Gunther, something like that. And she gave me the usual speeches about lightning safety and asked me about how I plan to handle the bridge outage up at 854 mile marker. That kind of stuff. Quizzed me about where I started and how many days of food I'm packing from Kearsarge, etc., etc. She's just doing her job. Seemed like a nice enough lady. I guess there are a lot of people that come out here that kind of don't know what they're doing. So I think their job is to try to keep them alive. Well, I just came through Big Peat Meadow and I didn't see anything that looked familiar, but it's definitely grown in a lot since we were here. It had to be at least 20 years ago. I think we had graduated from leather boots to Gore-Tex boots, and we had internal frame packs, but I'm pretty sure we were carrying at least 50 pounds. I think I had a North Face Expedition 105-liter pack, just stuffed to the gills. Those were the days. This is Helen Lake. Okay, looking to the south, that pass, the low pass in the foreground, goes to Ionian Basin, and then down and a little bit west as you go down on the other side. There's this cool lake called Chasm Lake, and Mike, of course, you'll remember that, the infamous Ionian Basin. And there is the top of the hut. Okay, continuing on after Muir Hut, had a brief break. Talked to the greeter in the Muir Hut. No, not really. He's just an older guy that's gonna sleep there tonight. He likes to talk. Try trail is more of a creek. Okay, so now having done the 5 major passes, Forester, Glen, Pinchot, Mather, and Muir, I guess I'd have to say I think the best one, whatever best means, maybe boldest and most intimidating looking, is Forester, at least from a northbounder's perspective, because it just looks like a wall, and it's got that notch that just dares you to come and get me. And usually it's got snow on the notch, so adds that challenge. So I'm gonna go with Forester. Hopefully the others aren't going to be insulted. So this whole valley is called Evolution Basin. Mount Darwin is nearby. I'm not sure exactly where it is, as you would expect. Maybe I'll find it. But I think the naming the valley was a nod to Darwin. I don't think there's a creationism valley anywhere, so there's a whole belief system that is being disrespected there. Okay, I'm going to do my around the camp video for the 12th of July. This is Sapphire Lake. And spinning around here toward the west. You can see the outlet there from Sapphire Lake, and then just pan around a little more, and here is my camp for the evening. Nice little spot, beautiful views, fresh clean water, and nobody around, but there is a marmot somewhere that is very curious, so I'm gonna have to keep my eye on him. Anyway, that is my camp for July 12th. This is day 10 on the PCT. Okay, here's my wrap up for July 12th. This is day 10 on the PCT. I'm here at Sapphire Lake. I started this morning at mile 822, and I am currently at mile 844. And the highlight of the day was climbing up and over Muir Pass and seeing the Muir hut, John Muir hut. Let's see, a total of 4,400 feet of ascent and 4,600 of descent, if my numbers are correct. And it was a long day, but it was a good day. Another wonderful day on the PCT.